Hello, everybody. I hope you've had a great New Year's holiday so far. Welcome to the broadcast. I am Rachel Johnston. I have a story for you. Now, I reside in Washington State, and this matter occurred south of Seattle, Washington. Now, you've all heard about all of the abuse within the Somali community there in Minnesota, also in Ohio, and in Maine. Well, I reside in a so called blue state, so I was curious as to what was happening in the Seattle area because Seattle has, or the Washington State Seattle area, has the third largest Somali population. So I discovered this video. It was done by two, I believe, local journalists who also do broadcast or podcast. So I want to show you this. Now, they visited a few daycare centers in South Seattle area or South King County area, but they only show the incidents of one daycare that they visited. So that's what I'm going to show you now. So thank you.
My decoy went up and she could hear people rustling around on the other side of the ring camera as if they were listening to her but not responding.
Kristen Magnuson and I also went to this house right after you guys to see if we get the same response, and we sort of did. We saw the same thing, the windows with vinyl covering, can't see inside. We ring the doorbell, but actually somebody responds to us.
Hey, is this the Gosh Family Childcare?
No.
It's not the Gosh Family Childcare.
No.
Okay, what's the name of the childcare here?
I don't know.
I ask, has this place ever been a childcare? The woman says no. But obviously Washington State records tell a completely different story.
Yeah, this specific address is locked into Washington State records as a daycare.
Yeah.
It's locked into like the Google paid for the business.
Yep.
Is this address. Right?
And it's up to date with licensing.
The numbers here.
Okay,
Kristen.
so we just visited Dagosh Family Childcare. This address was confirmed online. They get $23,260 in October.
They have made $210,000 just this year.
And how many kids again is this place registered for?
Oh, that's the fun part. 3.
3 kids.
So this place are licensed for 9 children.
Okay,
But
this place is licensed for 9.
But they have 6 slots available.
Right.
Which means they only have 3 kids, and they've raked in $210,000 in tax money.
And neighbors say when we ask them, have you ever seen kids come out of this place?
Not a single one.
Not a single one.
So this woman comes up. The people who live there actually texted her as a neighbor and asked her to confront us because they thought we were ICE. So the next question is, are they illegal immigrants? Why are they so concerned about ICE?
Jeez, that's another rabbit trail.
A total other rabbit hole. But what she said is, I have seen no evidence that there is a daycare there. She actually said, my husband and I were wondering how those people afford that house because she said the rent was $3,500 a month.
I haven't seen kids over there.
Okay, interesting.
I've seen one child over there, like when they have like family things.
Right, yeah.
But no, I have not seen any evidence of daycare activity there.
On 9/11/2025, they came in and they inspected. They found multiple long-term, short-term, serious, and immediate risks to children. That's in September. In September, they were awarded $22,000.
So I reached out to the Washington State Department of Children, Youth, and Families, right? Again, this is the agency that essentially licenses, does oversight, does the inspections. I have yet to hear back. That's now in the state of Washington.
Yes.
What is the state of Washington's accountability practices now? If there are violations, how much time do they have to correct course? Does funding get stopped? These are questions that still need to be answered. What I want to emphasize, though, especially in our reporting, is that we're not alleging that every single one of these Somali-run daycares are engaged in fraudulent activity.
Yeah, totally. I mean, we went to some today that seemed totally legitimate.
Right, and the vast majority may be legit, but the ones that we've investigated and the list that we still have that needs to be investigated there are concerning signs. We can't do this alone. There are dozens of places we need to hit up. We've just scratched the surface here in Washington State. A lot of these potential problematic Somali daycares are in South King County. So, frankly, Cam, we can't do this alone. This is a call out now to the community, other citizen journalists, other volunteer sleuths who want to start following up. I mean, really, all you need is courage, some curiosity, and an iPhone to document what's happening at these places.
Yeah, and you know, don't show up and be mean and harass people, but there's nothing wrong with knocking on a door and asking a question.
That's true. There's nothing wrong with asking questions. Now, and I just want to emphasize that the journalist did say not every daycare appeared to be suspicious, but they did have some. And according to this short little clip, it looks like there was only one that they showed was questionable. So I believe this is probably just the tip of the iceberg in reference to the Washington State area. Again, Washington State has the third largest Somali population. I believe the last report stated there's about 30,000. So I'm not sure of that, but I believe that's what I heard. Now, so I believe that all the states should look into their daycare centers. And what's interesting is that I had seen a report or a statement that the governor of Washington State is asking people to not to go and harass the Somalis, and that there are agencies here in our state that can investigate. But that's sort of interesting because those are the same agencies that have been awarding them money. So I don't trust that. So I just hope that we get to the bottom of this and we're able to see if there's a great number of people that are committing fraud. And even if it's one or two, those people should be they should be punished. They should go to jail because that's taxpayers' dollars. So take care. I hope you're having a great New Year so far. And I'm Rachel Johnston, and I look forward to seeing you the next time. Take care. Bye-bye.